Let's be honest, in 2026, finding a part of Europe that isn't completely swamped with people feels, well, impossible. You know that feeling? It seems like every hidden gem is just one Instagram post away from becoming a total tourist trap. We're all chasing that sense of real discovery, a place that isn't just putting on a show for visitors. So, we went looking for one, a place that still feels genuinely wild and empty. This is Estonia, a country where the landscapes are so surreal, they feel like something you'd only see in a forgotten dream. But there's a brutal truth you have to know before you even think about visiting. Our search didn't start in a city, but in a place that feels like it's on another planet. Estonia is famous for its bogs. They cover over a fifth of the whole country. We came to the Viru Bog just an hour from the capital, thinking it'd be a simple walk. What we found instead was silence. A silence so thick you could almost feel it. A wooden boardwalk snakes its way through a bizarre landscape of stunted pines and dark, glassy pools. The mist just clings to everything, swallowing the horizon and muffling the world into a quiet hush. It's this mystical, almost unnerving kind of beauty. We found ourselves walking slower, talking in whispers, like we were intruders in a place that wasn't really made for us. And that's the first piece of the puzzle. The emptiness here isn't about a lack of something. It's the presence of nature so ancient and powerful that it just commands your respect. From the silence of the bog, we drove toward a place where Estonia's more recent turbulent past is literally just beneath the surface. This is the Rummu Quarry. Now at first glance, it looks like paradise, a stunning turquoise lake with what looks like a white sand beach. But it's actually a former Soviet prison and forced labor camp. Back in the Soviet era, prisoners were forced to mine limestone here. But when Estonia regained its independence in 1991 and the prison was abandoned, the pumps keeping it dry were switched off. Groundwater flooded the entire site, creating one of the most hauntingly beautiful sights in Europe. The skeletal remains of prison buildings and ghostly forests, all submerged in crystal clear water. We snorkeled over the ruins of old prison blocks, with sunlight filtering down through the water, illuminating this completely alien world. It's beautiful, no question, but it's a beauty born from a really painful history. Floating there, you just can't shake the feeling that this isn't just a cool swimming spot. It's a memorial. This is another side of Estonia's emptiness, a quiet that was hard-won, a story of resilience that now rests silently in this stunning, water-filled grave. And that brings us to the brutal truth. The real reason Estonia still has these vast, empty corners. The thing is, you have to understand that this place isn't for everyone. The beauty we found isn't that easy, sun-drenched postcard beauty you'd find in the Mediterranean. The weather here can be harsh and unpredictable, even in summer. The winds that sweep across the Baltic Sea and through the bogs are chilling. The whole vibe is introspective, quiet. This is not the place for a beach party. It's a destination that asks something of you. It asks for curiosity, a willingness to find beauty in a gray sky, and a desire to connect with solitude instead of running from it. While foreign tourism grew last year, it's still below its pre-pandemic peaks, and most visitors just stick to the capital, Tallinn. And that's the secret. If you're willing to embrace the quiet and the wild, the country opens up to you in a way few places in Europe still can. The brutal truth is that Estonia's greatest strength is the very thing that might scare some people away. Its emptiness is a filter. So, did we find Europe's last empty corner? Standing on the wind-carved cliffs of Saaremaa Island, looking out at the gray expanse of the Baltic Sea, the answer felt pretty obvious. Yes. Estonia is a land of surreal, empty landscapes, but it's not empty because it's lacking anything. It's full. It's full of history, of nature, and of a quiet, resilient spirit that you can feel in the misty bogs and see in the submerged ruins. It's a reminder that in 2026, the greatest luxury isn't finding a place with no people. It's finding a place that lets you feel like you're the only person in the world. It's a complex, beautiful, and sometimes melancholic country that doesn't give up its secrets easily. And that's exactly what makes it worth the journey. If this journey sparked your curiosity, you know what to do. Subscribe for more adventures to the world's hidden corners. And for our next expedition into Europe's forgotten wildlands, click the video on your screen now. We'll see you there.